Hey Sharks, I'm Lance Smith from South Haven, Mississippi, and this is my wife,
Lisa Smith.
and we're the founders of XC Gear. We started XC Gear, actually launched XC Gear in 2017, but I started working behind the scenes in 2014 trying to develop a foot peg first. Lisa and I, we love the outdoors. We ride razors and bicycles and all that things, and we used to go to Colorado every year and ride razors and ride dirt bikes. And we're driving to Colorado one year, and I knew how bad my knees were going to hurt after 2 weeks of riding, so I was worried about my knee pain and got to thinking, nobody's developed a foot peg with suspension in it that actually give your knees some comfort. And so that thought manifested in that drive when I got home. I started working on the foot pegs, and it took several years to get the foot pegs working. And once we got to the point where we had proven the foot pegs at the highest level of racing, we still hadn't launched the business. I knew that had a light bulb moment. I knew that once the world, and when I say the world, I mean a tinker or an entrepreneur, another company saw the foot pegs, then it would change the way that they thought about things, and they would try to figure out a way to take a set of handlebars, just like on this motorcycle, every bicycle, ATV, moped, downhill bike, everything that's got handlebars. They would try to figure out a way to take a set of handlebars and not mount them metal to metal, actually put suspension in the handlebars. So I started working on that, and believe it or not, the very first one worked, and we've been selling now for 3 years, since January of 17, and we've had the highest level elite riders there are. We have Red Bull athletes, Monster Energy athletes, Rockstar athletes running our most popular product, which is the Mako 360, which is on this motorcycle, virtually all over the world. What we want to do is get into the mountain bike, which the patent covers that. I should have elaborated on that, but we've got a United States patent on it. We've also already been awarded our Australia patent, and we have multiple other worldwide patents already filed for, and it covers anything with handlebars. So we think the mountain bike, and as they begin to be more popular, the e-bike, pedal assist bikes become more popular, then that's a much bigger market. So that's what we're looking for, is help to get into the mountain bike market. We've already prototyped, we've already designed, we've already tested. We're ready to launch the mountain bike part of it, and that's where we're looking for help. We did $125,000 the first year, $275,000 the second year, $405,000 the third year that we just got finished, and we're on track this year to do $690,000, and that is just in the dirt bike market. We hadn't launched the bicycle. We've been waiting on the bicycle to launch it, so we hadn't done that. But that's what we're looking for help. We're looking for $700,000 for a 10% interest in XC Gear to help not only the Mako, but our foot pegs and our various other products that we have, and put them all over the world. My wife Lisa is the only one that believed in this from the get-go, and I told her I don't know how long it's going to take, but it'll be in every single country of the world before it's all over. So we've had offers before, but we've chosen not to pursue that at all. We're not looking for necessarily money. We're looking for talent or a strategic partner that'll help us do that and cut the time down. So that's really what we're looking for, somebody to get in and help us cut the time down. And we've worked relentlessly behind the scene trying to streamline our processes and cut our costs down. I think we've done an amazing job on it. Lisa's been selling real estate her whole adult life, so she's basically been in marketing her whole adult life. I was in real estate and building houses, and run a large construction firm now. So basically I've created things, and people say, I look at things a little bit differently than most people do. But I'll show you the way the Mako works. Basically, it adds suspension in your handlebars. So the handlebars, as you can see them moving now, they can move in all three planes, X, Y, and Z, but they never move from their original set position. And you can dial this in. We offer 9 different ways. It's based on the rider's ability, their weight, or how much cushioning they want in the bars, and it's much more comfortable. We have a ton of repeat customers, and I told the wife, when we get to the point in our business that before a new model motorcycle comes out, we get the phone calls to know if we have our product to fit that new motorcycle. That's when you know you've made it. And we've been doing that for probably a year and a half, that actually people called and want to know, hey, there's a new bike coming out, are you going to be able to fit it? I've had it on all my other bikes, I want it on all my new bikes. So we have multiple returning customers all the time. But simply put, this thing kind of works like your shoulder joint, dude. If you could imagine your shoulder moves about any which way it wants to, that's the way the Lord envisioned it, versus no movement whatsoever in the handlebars. So it makes it 100 times more comfortable. It also mitigates the vibration. A lot of people get hung on the vibration mitigation side of it, but it gives the vibration of the motorcycle, which has long-term dire effects on a rider when he's in a 2-hour race or an all-day race, or like the ISDE, 6 days of racing in a row, 300 miles a day. You know, we had the top winning American team this year, the first time an American team has won the ISDE. 94 years they've run the ISDE, and they had it in Portugal. We had the top team that won, the Exit Gear team won, the first time ever in 94 years. But those type of races, those guys, even at the elite level, notice the benefits all the way down to your weekend riders. So we started in the dirt bike market, that's where my passion is. But the mountain bike market, the downhill market, is just a much larger market. The patent covers that. We're ready to go. On the mountain bike side of things, we're just looking for help to try to cut the time down till we get that market absorption on it. So that's the Mako. This is the kind of the flagship product. We've got other products too, but here's the beauty of it, is these engineered polymers. This is what wraps around the handlebars, and this is called, hey Shark, the Shark Bite polymer. So the flagship product that we sell is called the Mako 360, and the reason it's named the Mako 360, it's the fastest shark in the ocean, okay? The mountain bike product that we're about to launch, the name of it is a Hammerhead 360, after the Hammerhead shark. So I hope I explained everything kind of quickly for you guys. And how about having a real live shark on Shark Tank? How about that, guys? Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
What do you think?